he still has some proving to do.
Mm-hmm.
He still has some, this is who I consistently am, not who I am for a season under really great coaching and a great situation around me. So he's worth money, 35 to 37 or whatever it may be. 45, that's a lot. Especially for a team that can't afford it right now.
That's the problem. Now, if they were to tag him, and this is the least desirable, you want to tag Saquon is what you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to get a long-term deal.
Because that's a cheap tag.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Yes, it's not a handcuff. You still maximize his prime. You grind him into the ground. It is what it is. Running backs, look at Zeke. I mean, they're already pretty much getting ready to move on to Pollard. So if they had their way, they'll come out with a long-term deal with Jones, nowhere near 45, and they'll tag Saquon. If they were to tag Daniel Jones, many of you know this, but I don't know if all of you know, or if Saquon gets tagged, that money obviously gets applied to the salary cap for this year. Mm-hmm. And if it's 32.8, which is what it will be for Daniel Jones, you cannot address the deficiencies you have up and down that roster. So nobody wants that.
No.
Jones doesn't want it. The Giants don't want it. Here's the problem, or here's the question. Whether it's 45, whether it's 42, which to me is ludicrous, mm-hmm. whether it's 35, all right, now we're in the conversation. 36, all right. I mean, how many touchdowns does Daniel Jones have to throw to justify that? He threw 15 last year. I know he's a dual threat,
mm-hmm.
but, I mean, if you're making $40 million, you better throw 30-something touchdowns.
Yeah.
You have to.
I think you got to get close to that, for sure.
You have to.
And again, because he accents his throwing touchdown, his production with his legs, again, 700 yards plus and 7 rushing touchdowns last year. Hell, 72 yards in the wild card game against Minnesota. He has the ability to accent the touchdown numbers. So maybe he doesn't have to get, but he's got to be elite. He's got to be someone who can win a game for you. And I think we feel that way a little bit, but not fully bought in on it yet. Right? I know he's the guy. I want him to be the guy. But the number matters.